Alrighty, guys, it is your boy RPG Fans Only show here. Like I said, here comes with part 8 of Akazukin Cha Cha, or it's either part 8, 7, or 9. I can't remember. But back into the picture, we have to deal with this game all over again. And so let's go ahead and make sure that I always make sure to. I make sure there's always like a little potion right there. As you can see, it's sunny outside. I'm glad the snow has done itself inwards. Didn't need any more of that. So, let's go ahead and make a U-turn. So, it's been a while since I played this game. I gotta refresh my memory a little bit. But you can't leave. I know that this chapter they don't let you explore outside the town. I'm actually okay with that because there's really no need for it. Most of the gameplay pretty much derives from the SNES. Um, okay, let's go ahead and talk. Okay, nothing important to say. We'll continue on. And so I know you guys remember that there was a cave over here. I don't know if you guys remember the penguin stage where I fought the ice witch or the ice queen, the girl with the really bad temper. Go ahead and look that video again. But up here there was an ice cavern. There was three of these. Only one has a sign though, so make sure that if you come in here, make sure you go into the one that does have a sign. I do remember that much. And you get a blue potion, which acts as a health potion, I think, and a MP potion as one combined. I don't really know for sure. It's not my job to concern myself with such things. I just know that it's been a while since I played this game, and walkthrough wise, I don't know where I'm currently at, but I'm guessing I'm chapter. This is chapter 7 for sure. But I know that chapter 7 and 8 are the longest chapters, so this will be part 1 of chapter 7. Um, Okay, so I do know I need to talk to three maidens, a red, blue, and a green one, I think. You gotta talk to the lion first. It doesn't matter which one you can choose. You can choose yes or no, it doesn't matter. I mean, first or second option, it doesn't matter. Talk to her. She is one of the maidens. And so when you know anything goes right in the game, or you know that you're on track with the game, or you're doing something right, if you talk to somebody and the text has a yellow outline around it, then that most likely means that what you're doing is right. So go in here. You gotta talk to this girl, which looks like Arthur's in the Invisible, one of the trolls from Arthur's and Invisibles. I don't know what these people are. What I call them is weird things. These people right here are creatures for sure because they don't look like any of the other humans in the game. Not that I care, but let's talk to Ria and the other guy. Fuck them. All right, let's get out of here. Shit. Nothing has really changed about the landscape. It's still pretty much all the same. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay. Um. Okay, so the third maiden is in this place, which is known as a non-enterable house, because there's no way of entering it unless you come from the Squirrel Forest, which we will get later into. So as you can see that there is yellow text there. That means we triggered a part of the story. Let's go ahead and go through here. And as if you can remember before, there was a lion that was blocking the tree. He's kind of like a goofy little fucking what's that one lion from the Wizard of Oz? He's like a Wizard of Oz lion. Very goofy. Choose any option during text, and he will let you go through. And we never been inside this tree because he's always been guarding it before, you know. But we've seen the tree before, so we got a potion there. And if we go here, we'll get another potion. Talk to him. Okay, in this next area, whoa, we've been noticed. Yellow text, meaning that we've progressed further in the story. So we're meted by squirrel people, and eventually we'll come up on this thing called a little squirrel game, which is one of the weirdest games in Japanese gaming history, in my opinion. It's not straightforward, but who cares? So talk to her. First option, choose whatever. Second option, make sure to always choose the second option for the second part of text. And she will move aside for this walkthrough. Of course she will. Something weird really happens right here. I feel like it's really weird. She basically leaves, she basically leaves and goes and grabs a bunch of squirrel women that look kind of similar to her. And the basics of the game is to find the right squirrel. As stupid as that sounds, it's happening right here, right now. So yellow text, I'm doing something right. Remember that. Yellow text is important for this game. But I mean, if you follow my videos, they're all walkthroughs. Every video is. So if you follow my steps, you'll most likely figure out how to play this game. Play through it. Maybe play through it on your own without needing my help the first time around. Second time around. So there's two of each. You might think it's this girl over here in the corner, but it actually make sure to pick the girl that looks very similar to the girl like this at the door, and that is the right squirrel because that is her sister. And so once you hear that little jingle, then you know you're there pretty much. All right, they all get the fuck out. Now you got a little cutscene with her. And yeah. So now that her little sister's out the way, let's go ahead and continue on. So we couldn't explore the village before because this lady would basically stop us from doing that. So now we can. And wide open we are. Let's go ahead and talk to. The first thing you'll notice is this house over here in the corner. It's surrounded by a bunch of people. So let's go ahead and talk to these people. See what interesting things they have to say. Something's going on inside the house. Nobody seems to know, though the girl over there can see what's clearly happening. Um, Everybody's worried. They're gonna keep knocking because they know something in the house is going on, but nobody knows exactly how to get in. And so knock, 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 knock. They might knock all they want. So these are weird creatures. They're like monkey men, monkey women. Even she's like, I'm trying to get in here. I'm trying to save your ass. But even they're not faltering for it. Excuse me. And so we're gonna go down here, make sure we talk to this girl as well. She may not look like she's a part of the house, but the yellow text right there will defer you different. So let's go with second option. All right, so let's go in here. Let's actually explore the town a little bit. And here we get another one of those weird little demon thingies. I don't know what they are. But here's the yellow one. In the first house, they were confused of what it was as well. We still are. It might be some type of elemental gods or some shit. Who knows? I don't really care. I'm not in that depth of the game. When I beat it a long time ago, I just kind of put the game aside and never played it again. Um, but because I did that, I was able to replay the game now and not have any spoiler alerts. Because, like I said, I don't really know what happened. So when you talk to her and you enter text, make sure that you choose the second option twice. So do not rush through text. And right there. Okay, so we can go through here. As you can see, there's like these weird totem poles, and there's this main tree. Obviously, this is the only place you can answer. Um, so I know that this chapter has a few battles. I'm not for sure. Uh, I'll be ending this episode pretty shortly because I want these to be shorter segments of the video, just because there's kind of going to be like a couple parts for just chapter 7 alone. So look forward to a lot of episodes. We're bringing Akazukin Cha-Cha back. And here we go with the sacred tree. Can't really do nothing with it now. But in hopes you should be able to do something with it later on. Uh, okay. She's kind of going to scold you. She's like, why? Oh, okay. And then we have this little weird trio that's transporting one of the tree elders, tree sages, whatever the fuck they want to call it. Oh shit! What happened? That's for you to decide. And she's like, yeah, weird stuff happens all the time around here. You can try to talk to her again to try to get back in, but she won't let you. So, and now you can enter this house. Oops, hold up. Make sure you okay. You can really choose any option for that text. There's no real exact order. So you gotta make sure the text before that you choose it twice. Okay, so some mysterious hole is the reason why they've been guarding this place. There's a couple things here. None in which we can touch. So yeah, just pretty much enter the hole. Excuse me. Excuse me. And continue on the story. Move. Alrighty. So this is how you enter back into the treehouse to see what was going on the first time around. And so now she's kind of confused, but at the same time, she's like, it's kind of alright because it wants you to behold what this place really is. And there goes the enemy. So we're gonna have to kick this guy's ass eventually. So keep that in mind. He's a dick, and he's done a lot of bad shit for these people. So there's a motive behind wanting to kick his ass, you know. My real motive is that he's ugly as fuck. So when I kick his ass, I'll make sure to be as unenjoyable as possible. And so yeah, a little bit of the thing is cut off the screen. Unfortunately, I apologize for that. I have not yet to figure out what to do with that. So it doesn't appear her powers are working. She passed up the little thing on the floor. That's great. And so now we're being surrounded by people who all want to know what happens, and they will continue to follow you until death do you part. So yeah, we already went in this house. I like to talk to these people just in case. And yeah, we also got a new party member. So I'd like to tell you guys that this part of the game is the most longest but the most interesting part of the game so far. And so I hope you guys are gonna enjoy that part. But yeah, this is really long but enjoyable. So this is part one. We'll be coming to a determination soon, and I'll be ending this episode very shortly. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have, make sure to like and subscribe. Give me some feedback. There was really no battles this part, but soon in the later parts, we will most likely have some battles to interact with. And so, in other words, stay tuned for those. Because they will be coming. I don't actually know when, but we got to make sure that throughout this game you get all the ice hammers. There are cheats, and which you can use in order to cheat the ice hammer. But I wouldn't use. Well, there are cheats which you can use to get acquire some items earlier in the game, but I wouldn't use them because they fucks up the gameplay. And this game is pretty fun based off the OVA anime that this game is originally based off of. I enjoy this game a lot, and I think it deserves the love that you know it deserves the attention that was paid for it. In other words, um, move, move, goddammit. Wow, I am literally cramped in here. Wow, that was terrible. Hold up. Let me reposition myself. I just want to check out this house real quick. Make sure I wasn't missing anything. Like I said, it's been a while since I played this game, so. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys next time.